Hey guys, it's me Kate again. So this video will be all about my most disappointing books of the year. These are in no way bad books, they're just... I thought they would be better than they were. For me personally, I'm sorry if I sound weird. I'm still sick because I'm pre-filming this. By the time we're seeing this, it will be probably my end of the term exams for Simon College. So I just say it was easier for me to film it now than when you're seeing this. So I don't know, my first two books really disappoint. I won't be disappoint me. You know, they literally title said they title said they involve things that I don't usually like, and that are City of Dragons by Robin Hobb and Blood by Dragons by Robin Hobb. But I enjoyed a few of her books. Maybe I would like these two, but no, and I won't go into synopses of these books because there's a lot. Then we have Aristotle and Dante Discover Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Sands, I think. Blood and Honey by Shelby McLaurin. Ironheart by Nina Varela. My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. The Bone Witch by Rin Chapeco. The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. Daughter of the Pirate King by Teresa Levenseller. Warrior of the Wild by Teresa Levenseller. Haunted by Megan Spooner. Descendant of the Crane by John He. The Near Reach by V. Schwab. Again, I enjoyed a few of her books. Thought that she would do which is good, but just happened that I didn't like it. Then we have Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett, This Savage Song by V. Schwab, Starry Eyes by Jen Bennett, Love and Luck by Jenna Evans Welsh, Keeper of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger, Rose, Blood and Stain by E.G. Howard. I enjoyed some other books from her and thought that these would be 5 stars. They end up being 4 stars. Again, not actually really good, but not on the level that I expected them to be. Then we have The Forest Queen by Betsy Cornwall, Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw, A Moth in the Mirror by A.G. Howard, which is a short story in Splintered, a series that I really enjoyed from her, and that's one of my all-time favorite series, but this one only came out on 4 stars, while all of the other installments were 5 out of 5 stars. And we have Taking on Jake Livingstone by Ryan Douglas, Pet Saint by Monica James, Of Fire and Stars by Audrey Something, Furyborn by Claire Legrand, All Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace, Sarah Daughter by Shweta Takrar, The Last Storm Dancer by Jay Kristoff, We Can't Keep a Meeting Like This by Rachel Ann Solomon, The Queen of Blood by Sarah Beth Durst, Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody, Radiance by Grace Draven, Gicorella by Ashley Poston, Just Son of the Boys by Lee Roper, Always Tab by Erin Fletcher, and Hollowed by Jordan Lee Hawkes, The Bangor by Lily Valente, Because I Need You by Joe Duncan, Between Ink and Shadows by Melissa Wright, Marketing Beef by Rick Betancourt, Nocturnal Lessons by Olivia Helling, Wild by Eliza Gale, Synchronicity by Kira Andrews, Branded by Rosa Sloan, Born Magic by T.J. Green, The Memory of Babel by Chriselle Dabo, Merciless Sinners by E.M. Gale, The Miniatures by Jesse Burton, Tweet Cute by Emma Lord, The Incredible Logic of My Life by Benjamin Sands, The Other Side of Sky of Naomi Kaufman and Megan Spooner, Curse of Downton Lonely by Brigitte Kramer, The Gilded Cage by Lynette Noni, From Twinkle with Love by Sandhya Menon, Summer of Salt by Katrina Leno, also Horde by Katrina Leno, Ogre Enchanted by Gail Carson Levine, A Dowry of Blood by S.D. Gibson, Cinderella is Dead by Kalen Barron, Indestructible Object by Mary McCoy, They Both Die in the End by Adam Silvera, A Dark and Starless Force by Sarah Hollowell, Restless Summer by KJ Sutton, Onyx and Ivory by Mide Arnett, Early Departures by Jason A. Reynolds, Molly's Game by Molly Bloom. For Molly's Game, I really enjoyed the movie which was based on this book, but book wasn't as good as the movie. The First Sister and the Second Daughter by Lyndon A. Lewis. I expected both of these books to be 5 out of 5 stars. And your favorites, but they weren't. Deadly Dreams by K.J. Sutton and Beautiful Nightmares by K.J. Sutton. Wizard's First Rule by Terry Goodkind, Thunderhead and the Toll by Neil Schusterman, Plain Bad Heroines by Emily M. Danforth, Anna K. by Jenna Lee. Usually I enjoy the reimaginings of classics, specifically in like modern day, but this didn't strike the chord with me. Then we have Disenchanted by Marina Solgarsky, The History of Anna Wheaton by A. Hawkins, It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, Opposite of Always by Jason A. Reynolds, All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover, Yes, No, Maybe So by Becca Albertelli and Aisha Syed. I enjoyed a lot of Becca Albertelli's works, even that she co-authored, so A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow, Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert, The Last Magician by Lisa Maxwell, My Plain Jane by Cynthia Hand Brody, Ashen and Jody Meadows, Romanov by Nadine Braids, Among the Beasts and Briars by Asher Poston, My Calamity Jane by Cynthia Hand Brody, Ashen and Jody Meadows, Dangerous Remedy by Kat Dan, My Lady Jane, Cynthia Hand by Cynthia Hand Brody, Ashen and Jody Meadows, In 5 Years by Rebecca Cyril, An American Marriage by Tayari Jones, The Family Upstairs by Lisa Joel, Carmilla by Joseph LeFaun, Black Sun by Rebecca Ronhorns, Snowflower and the Cigarette Fan by Lisa C., The Paris Dressmaker by Chrissy Cromborn, The Fascinators by Andrew Ellipson, It's Not Like It's a Secret by Misa Sojura, The Charm Offensive by Alison something, a complicated love story set in space by Sean David Hudson, State of Us by Sean David Hudson, How Not to Ask a Boy to Prom by S.G. Golsey, Between Burning Wild by Jessica Brody and Joanne Randall. Suns Will Rise by Jessica Brody and Joanne Randall. Set Fire to the Gods by Sarah Rush. Mad as a Hatter by Ken Moran. The Gravity of Us by Film Stamper. Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Madison. The Distance Between Us by Cassie West. Moment of Truth by Cassie West. The Past and the Other Things That Should Stay Worth by Sean David Hutchison. Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertelli. On the Fence by Cassie West. The Feeling Boyfriend by Casey West. The Circle of Shadows by Evelyn Sky. Bellamy and the Boat by Alicia Michaels. Evercurse by I cannot read this. This Hollow House by Lexi Ryan. The Poison Healer by Leah Tenoni. Season of Storms by something. Summer I Turned Pretty. We Always Have That Summer, and In No Summer Without You by Jenny Han. Silver in the Wood by Emily Tesh. The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. Alice by Christina Henschke. The Cage Queen by Kristen Cicerelli. Stone of Tears by Terry Goodkind. So Like Ashes by Sarah Rush. The Inheritance of Kedia Davina by Zarania Cordova. Deathless Divide by Justina Ireland. The Crown's Game by Ellen Sky. Blood of the Fold. Temple of the Winds and Soul of the Fire by Terry Goodkind. The Sinister Mystery of the Mesmerizing Girl by Theodora Goss. The Girl in the Red, Lost Boy, Red Queen, The Mermaid, Looking Glass by Christina Henry. The Invasion of the Queen of the Tearling and the Invasion of the Tearling by Erika Johansson. Children of Time and Children of Ruin by Adrian Tchaikovsky. Piranesi by Suzanne Clare. Tales from the Cafe by Tsukazu Kakawashi. Malice by John Quain. Monstrous Volumes 1 to 5 by Marjorie Liu. Valor, Ruin and Wrath by John Gwynn. Saga Volumes 1 to 9 by Brian K. Something. White Queens Volumes 1 to 4, 1 to 6 by Curtis J. Weeb. Gender by Meg John Baker. Ice Like Fire, Frost Like Night, and Frost Like Night by Sarah Rush. Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. The Dutch House by Anne Paquette. The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. That Summer by Jennifer Weiner. Then She Was Gone by Elisa Jewell. The Huntress by Kate Quinn. Never Night, God's Grave and Dark Dawn by Jay Christoph. 6 Venom by Penelope Douglas. Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. Skyward Volumes 1 to 3 by Joe Henson. The Story Rising, The Dawn Chorus, The Pale Dreamer, and The Mask Falling by Samantha Shannon. And City of Lost Souls, City of Heavenly Fire, Tales from Shadowhunter Academy, The Bane Chronicles, The Clockwork Prince, The Clockwork Princess, Ghost of Shadow Market, Chain of Gold, Queen of Air and Darkness, Lady Midnight, Lord of Shadows, The Lost Book of the White, all by Cassandra Clare, then The Assassins played by Sarah J. Maas, Song of Achilles, and Galtea from Madeline Miller. That was a lot. That definitely was a lot. But not as long as previous two videos that I filmed. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Down below, I have my social media, my email, and some other stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.